What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like and please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support from everybody. And as you can see, we have something quite interesting, another UNLA box, and this is a collaboration with Nike. If you're familiar with this collection, they did have 3 different pairs, which we will show in a little bit in photos. And we're covering a pair today that is the Nike Dunk Low Union Court Purple, White, Optic, Yellow, men's size 12. USD is not printed there, even though it says suggested retail USD. These were $150 US, and I think Union shipping was like $20 domestic for US, which is kind of high, but they came out to, I believe, $170 total. And inside you do get an interesting paper. If you have not seen the other review I did on these, I did also have the pistachio pair in hand, and you have what looks like stamping on the inside of a passport for when you travel. And this particular pair of the Unions, and I believe the last one in the pack, released on March 31st, 2022 for $150 US. So this is what we are looking at today. And I am going to put both sneakers down real quick so you guys can see the other 2 colorways that came in this pack, which were the pistachio, which if you want to watch that review, I did shoot that video. I'll probably throw a tag thing up so you guys can click on that or go to the end and you can see it there. And the other pair was the Argon, which released on the same day as the Court Purple you see in front of you. So the little detail I do want to get out of the way real quick is you get this interesting little hang tag that resembles like what to me would be a travel tag for your baggage, because you have a strap check, not claim check, baggage claim check from. So I like what they did here. The details, Union did a great job, and I think the color on this one looks better than the Argon. Some people like the Argon better. Blue is my favorite color, but the way the purple looks here, I know it even says a little bit of Lakers colors, but I'm not a Lakers fan, and I just like this colorway better. And you also get an extra pair of laces in that kind of court purple color to match the lining and the outsole you see, which we'll show a little bit more up close in a minute. So this is what we are looking at overall in the Dunk Low. For the regular Dunk Lows, I like to go a half a size down. Some people say go true to size. I go true to size with the Nike SB Dunk Low, not the regular Dunk Low. So it all depends on your personal preference, how your foot is shaped. Take that with a grain of salt. If you can somehow try on a pair of Dunks or you have another pair of Dunks, go on that sizing based on that. These overall, though, I like what they did in terms of the material and the blocking. We have this weird cyber gridded pattern in the gray, and you have a white material here. Both look like they be a reflective, but they have a little bit of a shimmer going around to the fabric. I like the way it feels. It does have a little bit of a plasticky texture on the overlay, but once again, I think it looks nice. You have a double contrasted yellow stitching along the paneling on the upper, which I think makes the sneaker pop a little bit more, especially with the plain palette of gray and a lighter white, like almost like a really light slate gray. You have a white midsole, white stitching, and there is your translucent purple outsole with that kind of honeycomb looking pattern underneath it. Once again, I like what they did, and if you look really close on the toe box, you can see the Union logo of the guy right here with the halo above his head. So nice details around the sneaker overall. A clear plastic translucent swoosh with a little bit of a shimmer going on and a little bit of a patent leather type feel to it. Once again, I think it is a plastic though and not a patent leather. You have the UNLA little tag right here hanging off of the upper. There's a little UN logo with the guy with the halo sitting right there. That is a little bit of like a button type patch. And there's the back right here. All the sneakers I've seen do have these little threads hanging off, so if yours have that, it's not a manufacturer's defect, just fair warning. Nike on the back here in the optic yellow. Medial side has the same color blocking as the lateral. Looking at the toe box, you do have some perforation going across that gray. White flat laces with clear tips. The tongue is the same fabric material you get on the toe box and on the paneling here, but except in a white with a white line for that gridded pattern. And your tag is purple and optic yellow with the Nike right there. Your lining is also the Court Purple with a nicer, more satin feeling, yeah, I would say like a satin kind of feeling lining. And your insole is just Court Purple with the Nike right there. And I believe they both have the same details in terms of the tags and around the sneaker for the heel. I think the only difference is the insole on this pair. You will see that right now. And your insole on here, yes, I was right. These are different. This has the Union LA logo right there with the guy with the halo on the Court Purple insole. So overall, I think this is a solid pickup if you're into dunks. Once again, though, these are selling for a good amount of money over retail. This whole pack was pretty hard to get from what I heard from most people. I had success getting these and the other pistachio way for retail. Once again, I was pretty quick manual, so some people have different tips and tricks. I go by what works for me. So I've been successful overall with a couple of different packs recently. They've had decent bot protection, so as long as you're really quick and you got yourself set up for the release, you should be good to go. But other than that, let me know what you think of this dunk pack that came out. The passport pack was kind of unique. Pistachio, argon, court purple. What's your favorite colorway? I'll try to answer back to everybody down in the comments. Thank you all for stopping by today. I hope you stick around. I have more good reviews coming shortly, and I hope everybody has a good day. All right, bye.